You have won the coaching prize session on my token Shaman.
Yeah. I was playing it and I was kind of struggling with it, but
Okay.
I want to see, what maybe there were plays that I was missing, or maybe I was using cards incorrectly, or whatever. So
Yeah, sure. What rank are you playing at?
5, 3 stars.
Okay, that's pretty good actually. Especially right now in the season, you're kind of high ranked.
Cool. Yeah.
Did you hit
Yeah.
legend before?
No, I've never hit legend. I really want to hit legend, and that's like I climbed early in the month this time so that I could give myself time to like finish off the climb and hit legend.
All right. Yeah, let's head right into it. We are all set with the deck. We can make adaptations depending on what we are facing. I'm not so sure about the meta right now on the US server because I'm playing Europe. I'm currently ranked 2 on Europe.
Oof.
And I played actually a lot of this Shaman also to verify that it's still going to work. But yeah.
So against Mage, what are we looking for? Aggressive stuff like Firefly and Jade Claws?
Yeah, usually we are always looking for Firefly and the Primal Fin Totem and the Corsair. These are the most wanted cards, these three, against almost any deck. And against Mage, yeah, the Jade Claws is actually not that crazy because all the minions have 3 health, right? So the Claws is kind of a little bit not a must keep, I would say. But yeah, would you keep anything here?
I wouldn't keep anything. I'd throw it all back. I'd look for Flame
Yeah.
Tongue Totem and Primal
Yeah, me
Fan.
too. If you know for sure that it's Freeze Mage, you can consider keeping the Mana Tide Totem. But it's usually not Freeze Mage, and even then, it's not that great to go for the Mana Tide.
So do you want to pull Patches immediately so that we don't draw him? Where
Yeah, I kind of like that usually, yeah.
he didn't go first. I always hesitate to do this if I'm on coin because then I feel like he can just ping Patches and it's no big deal. But this way he would have to either burn coin to get Patches or he like just mana worms when then we can Jade Claws in the corner.
Yep. You're right.
Yeah, it's been so frustrating to me trying to climb out of 5 and then because I did hit 4 earlier this season, but yeah, I want to get that legend rank,
Yeah, sure, everybody wants, right?
um, I in this play I would always try to keep my minions alive, so I'd Jade Claws and Claws the 2/2.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think we got a lot of value actually already because he lost the coin here for just getting the Pyrus. Looks quite decent, I would say.
Yeah, now he has to spend 6 to play it again, and if we find a devolve when he has it on 6, that might be cool, or maybe we'll just win by then. So here's a juncture that I'm never really sure of. If I play this, if I play Flame Tongue, I feel like he's just gonna Frostbolt it. Alternatively, if I just roll, then that feels like a much slower play, and I feel like against Mage you have to pressure them. Then again, he's playing Pyros, and there's no quest, so I don't really know what kind of deck this is. Like,
Yeah, it's a little bit. The situation is not that easy to explain. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on because there are so much variables involved here. Like, you're kind of right, you want pressure, but you also want to make it hard for him to destroy the Flame Tongue Totem. We are kind of happy if he's going to Frostbolt next turn, right? So that's consideration number 1. But we also don't have a next turn play. So next turn we could actually go for Hero Power and Flame Tongue Totem. So looking at the curve... Yeah. Looking at the curve, I think I would just Hero Power here. Especially we want to get the discount on the thing from below, also an extra one. But it's mainly because we are lacking a turn 4 play. If we had anything playable, of course we hold the weapon, right? You are never going to use the weapon here. If we had anything playable, I would very likely just go for the Flame Tongue Totem because he had likely a very hard time dealing with it, right? So
you want to Flame Tongue and Hero Power here. And
Yeah,
thing
I like it a
like
lot. Get some damage in, get the thing from below discounted. Pretty good.
And you want this here, correct? So we can use both.
Yeah, I want the damage in. I want the damage in.
Yeah.
So there's not really an option, right?
Yeah. And hold the weapon.
Yeah, we hold the weapon. Usually you want your weakest minions in the middle, right? So that you can sacrifice them all one by one. Chuk chuk chuk. But here there was not really an option. So we actually had the Frostbolt. But I still think that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we expected that. That was was the whole thing. Oh, he doesn't have a secret.
Nice. Ooh. That's very interesting now, the Spirit Echo. What would be your play here? Tough turn, I have to say.
Let's see. He already used one Frostbolt. The chances that he has another Frostbolt and that he could throw the 2/3 into Thing from Below and Frostbolt, I don't really feel like that's very high. I really like getting on board, but we could also use this on his face later on. This is really difficult. I feel like if I throw another Bloodsail Corsair out, then I'm committing a bit too much to board. But I feel like maybe roll and Thing from Below and we go face for one with the Bloodsail. At the same time, we could use our weapon. Our health total doesn't really matter against Mage, I don't think, so we could use these two here.
To be honest, I think I would just make a totem.
And
that's very greedy, but since we just got the Spirit Echo, I want to get the value from the Thing from Below and the Spirit Echo. No, don't play the Thing. Don't play the Thing. Hold it. Because he can just fireball that one, right?
I see. So you want to Spirit Echo the Thing from Below?
Yeah, because it's almost free already, right? So, and he's not pressuring us, right? So I don't see that that immediate need to pressure him quickly.
Ooh, do you want to? If we do this, then this becomes one, and then we can Spirit Echo both of these. We will Spirit Echo these as well, but we could.
Yeah, it's also alright against a potential mirror entity, right? It could. Yeah, it's very unlikely that it's mirror entity, but it could be mirror entity here, right? Yeah, let's do it. I like it. We get some Spirit Echo value.
And are we trading or are we not trading? I feel like we don't trade.
Let's see. What does Blizzard do? Not that much yet, right? So...
Volcanic Potion, well, that's the same as Blizzard 2 damage, I guess. I mean, Blizzard freezes, but...
It's still not that great, right? No. Where do you put the Thing from Below?
I think I put it on the left because I can totem on the right.
Yeah. And all face, yeah. I like the face here, yeah. There's no, the weapon not. The weapon will usually finish off his 2/3 at some point when it's somehow damaged. Or we will use it to pop the block.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
That's okay, we get it back.
Yeah.
Now what, Fireball?
So yeah, now you see the value of the Spirit Echo, it's really huge. It's so nice. We get even the very cheap Thing from Below back into our hand.
Let's see. This is. I'm trying to see if we can pop him. I don't think we can.
No, I don't think it either. But we have enough value, right? And he's out of cards. I don't think we need to pop him this turn.
Do you wanna smack this and then?
Yeah, we just refill the board. Just rebuild the pressure.
So smack this.
Yep.
And we're gonna close it up again?
Not sure if we have the mana. I didn't calculate actually. I would definitely play the... use the hero power and play the free Thing from Below. I would always push the button here, I think.
The hero power?
Yeah, we want tokens on the board, right? So that the Flame Tongue Totem can generate value.
Ooh.
The Flame Tongue I would probably save for next turn. I would play the thing from below to the very far left. And yeah, I guess we can play the weapon. And even one of these Bloodsail guys. Actually, yeah, I don't think it matters that much. This is fine, this is fine.
I mean, if he's gonna Blizzard, this is enough. This probably would have been a little overcommit. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's a little bit in between here. We still also have the Doppelgangster, right? So.
Ireland.
Oh. That is actually some annoying minion he got here. Oh, there's the Bloodlust.
If we Flame Tongue, then we have 6 plus 2 is 8, and then another 6 from this. We can pop this turn.
Yeah, it's enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then we save. We pocket Jade Lightning.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we're doing it. Wait. Let me make sure. 4 plus 2
6
is 6.
Plus another 6 is 12. Yeah. Use the weapon last, so we set him to 1 or to 2 actually, but yeah. Make sure to attack last with the weapon. So he needs now exactly Ice Block already to survive.
He can't Alex next turn.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he needs exactly Ice Block.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, he needs another one right now.
Ice Barrier is also not going to do it, right? Because we have the Jade Lightning.
Okay, well, that was a top deck. Maybe
it was exactly the second Ice Block. We don't know, right?
Is it worth just Jade Lightning his face to see if maybe we can steal the game?
Let's see. He's still trading a lot. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Maelstrom.
Oh, it could be Counterspell.
Yeah, maybe we... A little bit tough.
If we roll and... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if we roll because...
Yeah, no, it doesn't really roll. Let's start with the Maelstrom Portal. See what it is.
Patches. Nope. Well, this is not Counterspell.
It's not Counterspell. Let's play the Doppelgangster, I suppose. See if it's Mirror Entity. Just try to figure out if he's fooling us. I don't think it's Mirror Entity because it came from his deck, but I would still play the Doppelgangster because he didn't AoE last turn.
If this is Ice Barrier though, then if we Jade Lightning, we win the game. Yes.
Ah shit! Oh, you're right. Yeah. Let's Jade Lightning him. I forgot that. I thought we could play Jade Lightning and Doppelgangster together. Let's just Jade Lightning him. That's true.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I thought for some reason I miscounted the mana. But the problem is with Ral, you can actually not combo it with the Doppelgangster. Didn't we have the exact same cards last game?
Yeah, it's same.
just not the coin and just not the Flame Tongue Totem. Nice.
This is a different guy, by the way. The other guy was KOJ, and this guy's Rock.
Okay. Do you keep anything?
I'm always conflicted about this because I want to keep Flame Tongue Totem to pressure him early, but if we don't get any minions, like if we just get like Doppelgangster, like evolve back in our hands, then Flame Tongue is super bad.
Yeah, no, I am very aggressive with the mulligan. I'm looking for, again, Firefly, Bloodsail, Corsair, and Primal Fin Totem. That's the only must-keeps against Mage. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, see, it was a good thing we threw it back because we got Firefly.
Yeah.
Are we gonna coin Firefly? Like both?
When would you do that? What's the reason to do that?
I guess in case you top deck a Flame Tongue Totem, then you could play it next turn and deal 6 in a turn, but we don't have Flame Tongue, so maybe it's bad to play with that in mind.
Yeah. I like, especially against Mage, like, there's no immediate benefit of having the second Flame Elemental on the board. I just don't see it, so I just save the coin for a much more powerful play. It's very likely that we just hero power. The second Maelstrom is a little bit weird. Okay, what's your play here?
I would probably just roll and go phase for 1.
Yep, I agree.
Ooh, taunt. That's cool. Okay, secreted up.
There's patches. Dorn. Yeah, so these days you never know if it's Secret Mage or Burn Mage or Freeze Mage, right? So I think we actually use patches to check for Mirror Entity. Actually, wait. There's some consideration to build up a board with that. No, I want to revert that. I want to use the Flame Elementals because next turn we want to play the Cult Master. So let's just make another Totemic Call and play the Flame Elemental. It's not as good against Mirror Entity, but it's still not terrible against Mirror Entity, and it really nicely sets up for the Cult Master. Because next turn we can play Cult Master plus Patches, and we have a minion to trade everything in, right? So I think that's a very good play here. Let's hope it doesn't go for AoE, but...
I had tunnel vision there. I was thinking about rolling to hopefully dilute the pool and maybe get like spell damage next turn so that we could, you know, trade into this and whatever. But that's a much weaker play than I think Cult Master and digging through our deck to find what we need.
So Counterspell would ruin the play a little bit, but it's not that terrible actually. Because he still needs to trade his minion then into the Cult Master. And it's just Counterspell. If you want to, you can start with the coin actually and see if the Cult Master works, but I think we still go for the Cult Master play, nonetheless.
Okay.
And
cool.
he usually wouldn't play that. We sack it all into his 2-3. We draw 3 cards. That's good enough. Primal Fin Totem. That's really what we want. That allows us to refill the board very nicely. And obviously we are looking for Evolve now for the Doppelgangster.
Yeah, we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Five mana. I don't really know. Probably just Arcane Intellect and then King or something, or... Yeah, I've gotten... I feel like we've gotten no info on what kind of mage we're looking at. We've just seen Arcanologist. My gut feeling is that he's not aggro, otherwise we would have seen a Mana Worm, the 4/3 that plays free spells, Kirin or something, but...
I'm pretty sure that it's Burn Mage.
Yeah.
Just the way he plays. Like, it can be pure Freeze Mage, which is a little bit worse actually than Burn Mage. But yeah. It's Burn Mage or pure Freeze Mage. Nothing in between possible, I would say. Just from the cards and the playstyle, you know, you have to go by the way what's most likely.
Yeah. Do you want a Stonehill and Primal Fin?
Yeah, let's start with the Stonehill, see what we get. What are you looking for in this matchup with the Stonehill?
Hot Spring is actually not that bad if he Alexes us, I guess, but maybe by that point we would have lost.
Still, Hot Spring Guardian can be quite nice to survive. It's one of the top picks actually against his deck. So, and because the other two ones are trash, I would definitely take the Hot Spring Guardian here. That's for sure. Hot Spring is pretty nice actually against Freeze Mage.
Yeah, and I think we Primal Fin.
Yeah, definitely Primal Fin. Where do you place it? Yeah, to the left, that's correct.
If I had placed it here, that would have been bad for Meteor.
Yep. Also, it's not that great for your Flame Tongue Totem, because then your weakest guys are not in the middle.
Yeah.
So again, to that Death Knight, I think... Oh, that's a very strong card here, shit. Oh, Leroy. That's not that great though. I suppose my gut is kind of Maelstrom, Roll, and Claws, but maybe that's committing too much to board. At the same time, No, we have nothing on the board. I really like that play. Let's go. Yeah, I like it a lot. That's exactly what I would do. Maelstrom, Claws, and Roll. These are not expensive cards, right? It's like a 2-mana weapon and the hero power and...
We're gonna use one charge, yeah?
Yeah.
In the weapon.
The weapon is an interesting call. I would probably hold still.
Okay.
Because it doesn't set up for lethal. We can count if it sets up for lethal if we draw Bloodlust, but I don't think it does. So. Oh, shit.
Wow, he just plays
sucks.
that card straight up.
So he's some sort of elemental, actually. It's interesting. Yeah, Baron Geddon is actually really strong against this deck.
We can't Doppelgangster, they just die. He just goes face and then they
Everything
all die.
just dies, right? So we kinda only have one option, in my opinion.
Hot Spring?
Yeah, I think actually we need to devolve.
You want to devolve to get... Okay.
Well, the 2 damage AoE needs to go, right?
Yeah.
If we had a Jade Lightning or something... Oh shit. That sucks. So he gets card draw now. But yeah, 6 drops are usually also very nice. That is true.
Do you want to roll? Do you want a Hot Spring?
I think, yeah, I want to roll and play 2 Bloodsail Corsairs to hopefully have something on the board next turn.
Okay. And hold the weapon. There's not really a point in using it.
Yeah, not yet, I don't think.
And if he plays Medivh next turn, then that's really sad that we just threw out both Corsairs.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Medivh actually fits in his deck.
Yeah.
If he puts in Baron Geddon, there might be other elementals, right? Because Baron Geddon is an elemental now.
Another Leroy?
How likely is that? Getting 2 Leroys? Are you kidding me? Wow.
Okay. Maybe we roll for spell damage, and if we get it, then we can Maelstrom and Flame Tongue sack one of the things into the 5/5. I feel like 5/5 and a 6/2, we like almost have to care about it, but
yeah, we have to kill them, right?
We wouldn't be able to Spirit Echo though, which is a bummer.
It's so likely that we need to trade with a weapon anyway, right? I think I would opt for playing the Doppelgangster. I would think I would play Flame Tongue Totem and Doppelgangster. But yeah. I can also settle for the Totem play. That's like, if we high roll, and we might be in this situation that we have to high roll to win this game. So... Oh, we did high roll, nice. That's really awesome. And obviously face. The weapon you can still hold, I guess. I don't think it matters that much what you do here with the weapon. because we might actually not be able to use the weapon for killing minions anymore because we are too low.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
not
what
sure, right? Because we are not sure that he is Burn Mage. He could be Elemental Mage because of that Baron Geddon. It's really a little bit in between.
Mhm. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was a
25%.
good high roll, yeah. Yeah, it's possible that we would lose with the Doppelgangster line of play. It's very possible.
I was just thinking, I was like, we put Doppelgangster out, and then he can very easily, like, Volcanic Potion, of course, kills his Leroy, or he could Blizzard, you know, and at 9 mana, it's pretty likely that he would have that. Interesting. I suppose we could Flame Tongue Totem.
Yeah, where do you place it?
I'm not really sure.
I think next to the Raptor, we really want to get rid of the Raptor because he just gets another Water Elemental if he's hero powering that one. I think that's our main, almost our only chance. We need him to not. To be honest, I think the game is lost and we should surrender. But let's keep on trying. Let's play the Flame Tongue Totem between the Raptor and the Spell Power Totem.
Well, if we just sack and sack.
Yeah. I would play Hot Spring Guardian and Spirit Echo.
Gotcha. I didn't do it all.
Yeah.
I needed to do it a lot faster. So we also lost 3 damage. That was bad.
I guess we can still play the Doppelgangster with the Spirit Echo. Yeah, this is probably just good enough for him, yeah. The Water Elemental is just way too good, right?
Oh my god.
Like, we can never kill him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's just going to generate a Water Elemental every turn. And we can never kill him. The sustain is just going to be nuts. But well, we can still go for the infinite game, right? Maybe he doesn't have the damage to finish us quickly. So what would be the play to do that?
I wonder.
I suppose we could Doppelgangster Flame Tongue Spirit Echo and just see.
Yeah. It's very desperate, right? It's almost lost. He just had... The Baron Geddon was way too good for us. That just lost us the game.
Yeah, this is really desperate.
But you never know. Maybe he doesn't play fireballs. Maybe he doesn't have damage in his hand anymore, right? So
he just volcanic the last turn. What's the chance that
that's
he has
pretty
enough?
good, right? That he's killing that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Oh boy. Oh, he's pinging it just to get a...
yeah, to get more water alleys.
Yeah.
It's definitely rough. Oh! I like that.
I think we Devo and
yeah,
see...
Yeah, let's devolve. Nice, it's not counterspell. Oh, it's pretty good. But we have to make trades, right? We have to go with a Flame Tongue, and we have to refill, I think. He's just... The problem... Look at the Egg Napper. The Egg Napper is just killing us, right? And why is the Egg Napper killing us? Because he gets 1/1s that he can ping. That's just ridiculous, right? Oh, fuck.
I guess we trade...
How much damage do we actually have with the Bloodlust? Not that much, right? It's 10 plus 19. We have 21 damage. It's quite nice to have 21 damage, but it's not good enough for him. Yeah, I think it's better to replay one of the doppelgangsters, right? Do all the trades and replay one of the doppelgangsters and use the weapon to kill a 1-1.
You want to kill the 1/1 here?
Yeah, I think so. The doppelgangster dies anyway, right? And replay one doppelgangster.
Oh, Isa. Come on.
Because we have so many of these, right? That was the main plan.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to ping his own Aggnapper. Well, or he just plays the Lich King, right? That's anyway good enough. And he's actually pinging the Aggnapper.
Oh.
Holy crap.
God.
Yeah, we can surrender. There's no way we win this.
Alright, well played.
Well played.
Wow. That Baron Geddon, yeah, that was rough. That was very rough.
Yeah. Against this deck, we need to have a quick start and a quick finish with Bloodlust before he can build up this kind of stuff.